Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And we are set for baseball here.
Shortstop Trevor Story.
Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Tapper right back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. In there, 2-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
High pop-up. Scope is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
In there, and it's even at one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got two quick outs, and now he's got two strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
On the ground up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger. This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. Here comes the first pitch.
Jonathan
takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, first baseman number 19.
Jay Bruce comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in now, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
David Peralta.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball left side. Scope has it. The second for one. On to first. A double play. At the plate, Kyle Seager will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Seager
takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Leading off with a match.
He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Wilson Contreras
sends that one out of play for strike one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, number 40. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
First baseman, number 40.
Dribbled up the line. Scope fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. David Peralta is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
He throws him on the fastball there. David Peralta becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Number 40 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood, knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
Cespedes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman number 19, Jay
Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jay Bruce becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson. Now he'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Sammy Solis is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Sammy Solis.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees,
Didi Gregorius is in for a third plate appearance. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a run scored. Yu Darvish takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Crow won't get him. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Peralta becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton shading to his right. Oh no, it drops. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The short hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Down the third baseline. Seager has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Kyle Seager.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he got him. Striding in once again, number 40. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Mike Moustakas.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander. Chris Davis will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
No problem here. One away.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. Story brings it in. On to first, and there were two down. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. In now, Trevor Story. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hot shot down the line. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good. Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run, but 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, two strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Judge is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out against Britain as he looks to close it out.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Adam Ottavino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up.
Davis.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Number 7. See what he can do off the bench. And here's a ball hit in the air. Eaton on the move. Makes the catch and
when you come to play